When she was in the White House and continuing when she was in the Senate, no one fought more passionately for health reform. We started that in the 90s. The Republicans came in and they stopped it, but then Hillary came to the Senate. Came to the Senate as a rock star, but I'll tell you, after 9/11, she was a rock of Gibraltar for all those people and their families in New York City that suffered after 9/11.
Now, we're all here to thank Tom and Ruth for their decades of service to our nation, for their generosity, their optimism, their unflagging energy, and their passion to help more people in more places share in the American dream. I'm calling Chelsea every 5 minutes to make sure things are going all right. And when the big moment comes, you can bet that I will drop everything to be there in a flash. So I'm telling you now, if you see us sprinting off the stage, that's why. And then, of course, there's that other thing. I am thinking about it. But for today, that is not why I'm here. I'm here for the steak. For 4 years as Secretary of State, I was more likely to be eating yak meat in Mongolia, having a great time doing it. I know there are a lot of other things you could be doing on this beautiful afternoon. There are errands to run and kids to watch and television to catch up on, but you're here too. And you're here because something or someone inspired you to get off the sidelines. Now, maybe you want to do your part to strengthen the basic bargain of America. You know what it is. No matter who you are or where you come from, if you work hard and you play by the rules, you deserve the opportunity, the same opportunity as anyone else, to build a good life for yourself and your family. Right on. For Tom Harkin, that spark was lit just 20 miles from here in that small town of Cumming, Iowa. For Ruth, it was a small farming town in Minnesota. The coal miner's son and the school teacher's daughter learned that the only direction that matters in life is forward. And they also learned to never quit, never lose faith, never stop fighting for others, and when you get knocked down, get right back up. Yeah. Says that when he was young, Tom was pitching hay on a nearby farm to make a little extra money for his family. He was up on a truck catching the bales, and suddenly he lost his balance and fell. Everyone froze. When Tom got up, everybody there said he should just call it a day. But not Tom Harkin. Instead, he dusted himself off, climbed right back up on that truck, and got back to work. Now, I grew up in a middle-class family outside of Chicago. Very different from where Tom was raised. But when I got to know Tom and Ruth, I recognized in them the same values that I learned from my own parents. My mother had a childhood that none of us would want. abandoned and mistreated, first by her parents and then by her grandparents. So she had to start working when she was 14. But she overcame all that she faced and became a wonderful mother to me and my brothers. And she channeled her own struggles into a deep conviction that there is worth and dignity in every human being, that everyone matters, that everyone deserves not just a chance, but a second chance and even a third chance to keep going and to make something of themselves.